What's up guys, I'm Dan Jeong. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over three of my favorite ways to recover my muscles, and I actually divided into three different categories. So first one is going to be for muscular tightness, second is for muscular soreness, and third one is for pain management of your muscles. Let's get started. So the first method is called cupping, and this method has been around for ages in Asia, and contrary to what it looks like, this whole set of cupping is actually quite cheap. So what you're looking at is about less than a $20 cupping set. You can easily do it on your own. So basically you just find the tight muscle groups and then put the cup over, and then you just pump a few times until you feel some decent pressure off the skin, and then you just leave it there for a few minutes. So after leaving them for a few minutes, you just take them out, and it's gonna leave some red marks or bruises, but don't worry about it so much because they're gonna go away within a week or two or so in normal circumstances. So I usually use this about 7 to 10 days or so for each muscle group. I used to have a lot of chronic tightness on my forearm, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but ever since I started regularly cupping myself, all the tightness on the forearms, gone. So definitely give it a try and let me know how it goes. So the second method is called EMS or TENS as well. So this is great for the muscular soreness. So the particular device I'm using is called Power Dot. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Power Dot. I wish I was, but this is just a current device I'm using right now. So basically you just put the device on the muscle group that you feel some tightness or sore, if you feel sore, and you just connect it via Bluetooth on your smartphone, and you just up the frequency as high as you like. And when you turn on the device, you're gonna feel like you're gonna twitch, you're just gonna shake a lot, and it also feels like a very deep massage as well. So this device is actually quite similar to what you may encounter in a physical therapy office. So you just leave it on for about 15 to 30 minutes depending on how long you want to do it. So I tend to find this more effective if I use an EMS right after my workout. So say that I did some bicep work, and within a few hours I'll just put my EMS device on my biceps and leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. And if I do that, I find I have less muscular soreness the day after. So the last method is called IASTM. It stands for Instrumented Soft Tissue Mobilization. It's so long. Anyway, this is great for pain management, and it can be pretty good for muscular tightness as well. So basically what this does is that you use some kind of metal sticks that looks totally like a torture device. It looks very freaky at first. So then you just use different shapes depending on what kind of body parts you want to get treated. What's so fascinating about this technique is that if you have some kind of injuries or some kind of inflammation on the area, as soon as you do a little bit of treatment, you're gonna start developing some red marks or even bruises. But don't worry about the bruises so much because they'll usually go away within 3 to 5 days, just like the cupping marks. And at first glance, it may seem like you're just getting a massage with a metal stick, but that is actually simply not true. So there's actually hardly any pressure on the metal stick, and it just feels like you're just drawing something with a pencil or coloring something with a crayon. That's just what it feels like. And then what I really like about this method is that if you are experiencing some kind of shoulder pain, and if you get treated well, you're just gonna feel better, so much better within just a few minutes. It's instantaneous. But you need to make sure that you find the right guy, because there's so many people out there who just abuse their technique. So make sure to find the right guy. But luckily, I have one person to recommend with if you live around Seoul, South Korea. So I'll just put his Instagram title. And again, I'm not sponsored by him either. I'm just recommending him because it's been really, really helpful for me. So definitely give it a try if you haven't tried so. Alright guys, so these are some of my favorite ways to improve my muscle recovery. I hope you enjoyed it. And do you have any favorite of yours? And if you do, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear what your thoughts. And like always, thanks so much for watching guys. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Peace!